Guys, Claylex here. Welcome to episode 5 of the Outer Worlds 2, if I get it in correctly. Someone off, we witnessed someone just basically dying, and I believe that might have been a Morrowind reference. If it wasn't, just let me know, guys, for that. Oh, sorry, got to reset my VTuber model. But yeah, let's continue. Stop at the end.
Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they going to put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
Yeah, I don't think so. That in the first place.
Those boots would make him fly, but they really just allowed the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens. Not nearly as upset as we are. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears.
She jumped.
I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the...
What, did she kill herself, or...?
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the ladder, it's just impossible to cognize. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to... well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our 2 former cohorts.
So take the boots, bounce the sword, grab the gadget, bring.
Exactly.
It's also why Jackson drumming in mid-air on this side.
Because he had no idea how science works and thought the word thrusters meant he could fly. So when I told him to jump, he opted for open air instead of where I told him to go. They're experimental. We'd not laid eyes on them before, but the data we found with them says they were actually designed to let people...
Yeah, so basically, like, how I describe it, like, in TF2 terms, they're scout boots.
They could give you a fair bit of extra boost. It should let you turn a quick hop into a surprisingly grand vault.
Thank the Sovereign. Thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long life, utterly absent of starvation.
Some kind of bloop. First felt far too high falling velocity. Okay. Yeah, do science, and then I'll do science and guns. That'll help. There we go. Now, Doctor Technology. Ah, here we go. Find the driver overload. So, yeah, there's the bucket. Yeah. So, do you just like... Hold up. Oh, it's like, I get it now. It's like, a permanent thing. Alright, that makes sense. Sweet berries. Ooh. Compact round, short round shells. Okay. Ooh. Oh, okay, that's a trip blade. Okay. Yeah, I knew they were a two-handed weapon. Not that's a bad thing. I was just like, you know, don't want to waste my money on it and all that. Yeah, it's like, should just like explore a little bit before I do anything. Not that I'm gonna leave them, just want to explore and stuff. So I think, yeah. Dude, that Resident Evil like thing. Oh, look at the yellow stuff, you know. That sucks. Like I thought it'd be like, it's not like you know, I'd have to like skip this quest though, or just like make sure not to
Oh, you're by our crop of Brachythecium rotabulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
infused fermentical inhaler biome. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Oh, make sure save. Come on, you. Oh, careful. Go, thank you. Yeah, it's like I'll help him out. I just want to just explore around a little bit. That's cool, but at least like oh, I got a thing for my scout where it's like, oh, I can double jump and stuff. Yeah, again, not that bad, not like a bad thing, just like
That's it? It was that easy? That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to jump, I suppose. Wonderful. Get us down, and I'll happily compensate you in accordance with standard Auntie's Choice urgently improvised extortive standards.
okay. Yeah, no, they'll be fine. Ooh. Let me check there. Because, like, well, like I said, I think, right, at least be fair, engineer could wear, like, farmer clothing. That's like, I'll still wear the hibernation suit, just gotta be more careful. There we go. Oh, there was something over there. Oh, got it. Another key. We're going to drive for burning out the system. There we go. Oh, God.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
So the platform still works? That's amazing. Not that we'll be going up in it again. For that, you deserve a little extra on top of your urgently improvised extortive rate. Thank you again for all your help.
Okay. Monocular target finder. Interesting. What's that? Ugh. Sorry. Ooh. Gross. Oh, sorry if I said grow. Grants additional weak spot damage roll to how far targets for to, but okay, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. You know, it's like if I don't like it though, I'll just I'll sell these. You know. Oh, right. I got to get these done. Get these quests done. Oh, right. So go. Ooh, yeah, but it's like I tell you though, like when your sleep schedule sucks, it's like you do not want to like your body like does not want to like do anything, man. Thankfully my schedule's all good and all that, so it's fine.
I must ask you to hold still.
My liver ain't the lily.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected. Excuse me, I'm in the middle of a private consultation.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer. A kind, if naive, offer. Unless you have thousands of bits to burn, any amount you could provide would be a drop in the tank at best. My services do not come cheaply.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway. It would be inappropriate to hazard a guess on the exact percentage, but be assured I've reduced the margin of error significantly over the years. Spoken like a true fan of sepsis. However, you're not the one going under the knife, so I hardly see how it concerns you. At the moment, yes, it's only medical, Doctor. We also have Dr. Tinsley, but let's just say she's in a different discipline altogether. I'm on my own then, more or less. In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. A whole platoon of soldiers decided to get themselves all shot up defending the forward operating base. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it. Oh, good lad. But he's mistaken. It's not more hands I need, but resources. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers. I am a doctor, not a magician.
Yeah, I don't think this is like a quest more so, oh, if you're like a doctor character, then you can help here, but otherwise, yeah, no.
I have on hand. Now, was there anything else? Some. Most still tout the all-healing nature of Protectorate medicine. But despite that, they're surprisingly amenable to accepting treatment.
They ain't grown up with the right to dissent. Probably wouldn't even occur to them to turn down poison if you told them to take it.
Good thing I don't prescribe poison then. Normally. In truth, I expected more resistance given the sudden transition. But I'm not one to complain of a headache I don't have.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here.
Nice.
I've been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news.
Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! I'm never getting that promotion. No? You know what the lowest rung position at Recreant Reclamation and Artificial Additives is responsible for? You don't want to. Hey, none of it's pretty. This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable?
Oh yeah, if I take it, that's fine. Because like I said, like yeah.
Personal thrusters? No one would ever want such preposterous things. I'd be laughed out of Recreant Reclamation. Imagine jumping about like a sprog. Ridiculous. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care.
You ever find yourself with too much disposable income?
Okay, let's see. Oh, how much? Okay, no, I still got. Oh, so let me. Oh, don't I saw that? I couldn't talk to him.
You come to mock me like your fellow dullards? Perhaps if you rub together your only 2 brain cells, you might even come up with something approaching cutting. No. Wait. You're not some corporate simpleton, are you? On the contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command. It's in the way you carry yourself. Like a ship with the slightest amount of drag. You've seen death, suffered defeat. Did you perhaps lose soldiers in a battle recently? Yes, I understand what you mean completely. Time does not always do the work we hope it will. It blights.
Oh, that's a night. Honestly, that'd be good for like one of my characters.
Allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and Caretaker of Worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varick. I'm not that kind of warden. It's a title of distinction for those who serve in the Protectorate military. Short for Warden of the Realm. Manners. How refreshing. And if I did? So you would. But I am of 2 minds on the matter of providing one. You may hold no allegiance to Auntie's choice, but you are not Protectorate either. I think it best we end our conclave here. Be on your way before you draw attention to either of us.
Oh, what's the next one? Okay.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself, wait till tomorrow.
But there's the bar. Oh, I mean, yeah, I just want to make sure, there you go.
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still warm. Come on, baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong.
Oh, before I talk to her, I'll go, oh, let's see, over here. Oh, it's a nice little spot over here. Nice, nice.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke.
All targets set to friendly. I don't want to like mess with it until like the other thing. Maybe talk to him. Hold on.
You're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal. It'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my contract. I triple-checked. I'm a technician. I've been getting pressure from folks up top to deploy these Protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Auntie's Choice. The drones are ready to launch. All that he's doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols. Drones are only as dangerous as their programming. But it's a moot point anyway. These ones ain't gonna shift on their own anytime soon. And that there's a problem. I know it probably seems like we're up to our ducks in troops, but half of them are ex-Protectorate trainees who can't tell the business end of a rifle. We need these drones. As long as I'm on break, work does not exist. I cannot see the terminal. I do not hear the terminal. Get me? If you want to go poking around, that's your prerogative. Just don't break anything, all right?
Okay.
Wowee, look at them go. Kara's gonna be pleased having them added to the arsenal. Drones launched and no one dead. I'd say this calls for a celebratory smoke.
Welcome.
Say, maybe we don't mention your part in all this to Kara, huh? Truth be told, she's taken issue with me as of late. I could really do with not looking the fool again.
When?
You're a real pal. You will definitely be getting a high score from me during the biannual peer review. And before you go, take these. Reckon they'll come in handy to someone.
Ooh, okay, thanks. You have acquired foil. Oh, okay, that was nice of him. Okay. Okay, so at least that was nice. Okay.
Welcome. How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? Gladly. No better choice than Auntie's Choice.
Oh, let's see. Yeah, so let me sell my stuff. Hold on. So I'll sell sell that. I'm gonna sell yeah. Yes, I got some soda, junk, like that. Okay, so wow, I did not expect to get this much already. Oh yeah, why not? I got a key. Thank you for the key. Appreciate that.
Incessant jingles over the loudspeakers. Do they ever cease?
Nope. You'll probably hear them in your dreams if you haven't already.
At least like it isn't. At least this place isn't as like boring as like the first game was. Ah, here we go.
Stopping by to admire the mines, or is there something I can help you with? Only becomes a problem if the objects start talking back. Make my job a whole lot easier if they would, though. See this system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred to as sky mines by those who prefer brevity.
Wow. Well, I guess like I've been so into the game now, I haven't even noticed like we're almost out of time already.
No lift means no sky mines. No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, gee, nice weather we're having today. Please, I'm not some flathead doesn't know her hygroscopic compounds. You mess with the balance, you risk the whole thing combusting. Are you loaded to the bulkhead? There is no universe where that works. I'll be over there if you need me. Way over there. Should clear the blast radius at that distance.
Huh. Oh, recall maintenance manual 1 for to repair the sky mines. All right. Building a sky mine.
In the...
Yeah, gotta do my little victory spin.
All right, so you got her working. Bully for you.
Don't sound disappointed.
Sorry, you're right. You did me, and all of Fairfield, a good turn here. Just thought I'd feel more relieved when the launcher was working again.
You don't?
There's just this weight in my chest won't loosen. Worry gunking up my inner workings. Protectorate could launch an attack from that Vox station anytime. What if the mines aren't enough? Why do you think I was so twisted up about the launcher? I know I can be brusque. The word unpleasant's also been bandied about before. Yeah, I'm a real piece of work. Maybe that's why we worked well together. Here, managed to cobble some frags together from a damaged mine earlier. Who knows? Might get you out of a pinch one of these days. And seeing how expertly you worked, you may as well take this armor modification too. I'm sure you'll have an easier time installing it than I would.
Oh, okay, so that's gain additional grenade slot. Pick up. Oh, whose place is this?
What's all this talk I'm always hearing about middle and lower management?
Well, the middle managers assign all the...
Ooh. Nice. Kind of reminds me of that area from the first Outer Worlds. Oh, excuse me. The seek assistance over trading the Vox relay. Again, it won't be a simple matter. Oh, so it's over there. Okay, as long as I don't go over here, then I'm fine. That saloon, the clinic. All right, so let me go back to this one.
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up. Doing the work of at least 3 lackeys. A full half-dozen automechs, all by my lonesome. I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around.
I was about to say, is it just you in here?
Needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment. I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So I'm on my own here, breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Observation. I'm just curious what all this is for.
Setup, ain't it? Before we took Fairfield, Auntie's Choice didn't have anything like this. Every kind of plant we've got was made to thrive in a chemical vat.
Ooh, okay.
Other greens the old-fashioned way, with water and soil and actual fertilizer. I can't decide if it's adorably quaint or just plain daft. Then again, they all only have one job, so they have the time to indulge in all those sorts of archaic whimsies. Damn lucky Crabble copulators. Research, mostly. some wholesale, and as the base for some small batch, highly exclusive, limited edition
Okay.
retail runs.
Okay.
Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D
Oh,
will have tweaked and twisted these.
So move my webcam a little bit. There we go.
Nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.00033427% of net after development, testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So you know, this is a pretty big deal for me. Well, I've got a lot left to do and not much time left to do it in, so you can show yourself out.
Mock-up. Oh, really? Okay, I guess. Oh, let's see. Let me go. Oh, that was nice for let me have the apples. All right, let's see. Let me check. Oh, yeah. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Okay. Oh, told me Carson some smuggling black market. Worth investigate. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I can run the. Oh, man. Could have used that for soldier build. I mean, look at that. Ugh, man. I can't use a shovel. I hope that's not like locked where it's like, oh, you have to use like, oh, if you talk to them, it's like, oh, you can use
You're back. Why? You read my terminal? How embarrassing. The compliance adjusters broke the door lock when they arrested my predecessor, and I haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. Not that I thought anyone had come snooping. I'd made careful arrangements to tie up everyone's loose ends. Everyone except you, it seems. So, why are you so interested in my other work? You're not part of compliance. Huh. Assertive, ambitious, and aggressively self-deterministic? A go-getter who's not afraid of getting into the muck if there might be profit in it? You know, I've been looking for some backfills with the kind of cleverness usually only found on the seedy lower decks of the claim. Feel like making a few bits? I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and
oh, I think I know.
Outside,
I think I know Sub Rosa.
Folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you. Pah, they were rubes, nitwits, dolts so lacking in faculties that they couldn't handle the minuscule, and by that I mean damn tiny, amount of discretion this job requires. They had to be dealt with so we could all get back to work. And now that I'm here, things will be running right smoothly. So, long as your brain pan's filled with more than a half-dead sprat spinning on a rusty wheel, I absolutely guarantee this is a no-risk venture.
Better poor than dead.
Sounds tragic. You're worried about absolutely nothing. And that's gonna keep you from realizing one of the finest opportunities you've ever been offered. But I'll be here, helping to shape the future of commerce throughout the galaxy, if you ever come to your senses.
Actually, let's see. Oh, and they're connected to a bot called Sub Rose. Maybe I could like do it.
Well, look who's back. I can hardly say it's a surprise, though I suppose we've all got to take our... Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardossa's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me? It'll probably be nothing. She's just a sergeant, not someone who has any real pull. And I've already made arrangements with everyone who matters. So, if she catches you, about the worst she can do is a switch on the rest. Because we are the black market in Arcadia. Odds are, at some point, you're going to need something you just can't get legally. Then you'll be thrilled we're associated. Sub Rosa feeds that appetite to not just survive, but to thrive. And that's taking all of us places. We're more than simple opportunists. We are opportunistically driven. Trust me, for both short-term benefits and long-term prospects, you want to be our friend. And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
Huh. Is it okay? Let's do this here. I'll do this in the next episode. All right, but that'll be it for this episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you like what you saw, you subscribe, throw in a super chat, membership, donation, yada yada if you want to. I'll be back later for the next one. Remember that this will be locked in on Monday, but then this will be on for 24 hours, and you guys will see it on Monday for the normal subs, public, and all that. And then episode 6 will be on Tuesday, but then public people will see it on Wednesday. So yeah, take care, have a good one, and peace.